Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We got our new equipment. It's all New Holland. We decided to go with the New Holland brand. Gonna hit this big equipment out here and get our harvest rolling, hopefully. If I can fit this through the door. Oy. You know, this barely fits through the door. How do you get the triple wheel Challenger out of this thing? Maybe there's a wider door somewhere? I don't know. Maybe it'll spawn outside. Alright, what we're going to do, we're just going to pull these out, I think. Just for the second. Yeah, they almost didn't make these doors wide enough. If the Big Bud tractor ever launches, it will be kind of hard to get it out there. But these are the ones that we really want right here to get these auger wagons. Decided to go ahead and go with the big auger wagon because why not? And now we're going to head over to... where do we want to go first? What do we got? Okay, we got wheat. Tell you what, we'll start from... why don't we start from left to right? So we'll make a right here. Or from west to east. That way we finish up at the homestead. So we'll start on the west side of the map and get to harvesting over there first. We still got plenty of money. So we could actually buy a few fields if we wanted to. Wonder what everything's planted in over here. There's corn up there. There's corn back there. This is wheat here. So let me actually get this turned around. And yes, I do have crop destruction on, so we do not drive on the crop. I think that will be a permanent fixture if it sticks around. So, let's see what we got here. Wheat. Got the wide tires on this T8. So we're good to go there. We can plow with it. We can pull a cultivator if we need to. Better turn my beacons on or I'm going to get in trouble. Whoops. That's not the button I meant to hit. But you know what? I do need to turn that engine off of that so I don't waste fuel. And you know what? Hang on. No, his engine's off. I just left his lights on. I'll run the battery down on it. But at least I won't waste fuel. Alright, do a little in-cab driving here. Go the same route that I went with my other tractor. You can see where I went. That's the beauty of the crop destruction mod. You can actually see like what would be real tracks. Alright, now I'm just going to pull up right beside them here. Turn the engine off and let me get my harvesters. Where are they in the tab order here? Here they are. Alright, we're ready to roll. So we'll get this going here and get our wheat brought in, and I'm kind of wondering if I want to buy some more fields though. Let me check on that before we actually get going here. Because I mean, we got so much money. It can't stay in my pocket, guys. I mean, it's $7 million. So I gotta find something. I'll tell you, I really want to get rid of the poplar trees over there on the other side of the map. And on this side. They're on this side too. Alright, I'm going to drop this corn header here. I may go ahead and buy these fields up here. I mean, we got the corn header up here and they've got corn in them, so. Alright, we'll get this wheat going here. Come on, pick it up. Alright. And yeah, we'll go ahead and drop the straw. I imagine we'll go ahead and get back into biogas again. That's how we made our millions there on the other map, so. And yeah, as far as plowing goes, I'm not sure if I'll make it exactly the same as before. But I'll probably plow a little bit, you know, this edge here and on down to the road. And I don't know, maybe a little bit of that over there since that field's already over there, so. Let me get this thing going here. And I gotta haul them tractors down on that flatbed too. I gotta take them down to the animals, so. There goes the train. I can hear the train outside. It's maybe I don't know how far it is, maybe 2 or 3 miles from my house, maybe. Maybe more than that. I will say in the wintertime you can hear the trains a lot louder. No leaves on the trees. I think the leaves act as a natural sound barrier, so. Let me drop this corn header off here. I'm actually going to go down to the other end, I think, with this. Don't want to drive on the crop. Because what happens? Let me show you. Boom. It destroys the crop. Alright. So we'll hire that and we'll get our tractors here. I kind of don't want to put these on auger wagon. I mean, I could. But I think it would just be overkill. So, alright, I'm actually going to move this guy over to the other side. So he can catch him when he comes back up this way. Alright, he should be getting about full. I mean, this is wheat. Get the wheat going. Get my cruise control down here. He's not too full. I wonder if this is fertilized. It should be. It should be fertilized. I don't have the 3-stage fertilization on. But we're knocking this field out. We're almost done. We'll move on down to 18, I guess. I'm trying to think. Did any of the other ones have? I don't think they did. Do I have my signal on? I do. I have my left turn signal on. Wish we could do hazards. You can do left and right turn signal, but you can't do hazards. Yeah, they need to fix that. Alright. Tell you what, where's he at? Let me just stop him. Whoa. Nope. Fire. Don't go back. I'm gonna move him on down to 18 down here. The neighbor's dog is barking. So we're gonna get this field harvested here. There's the pigs over there, and we actually have more storage now. Of course, we can add more storage to it. Always forget we have placeable sheds now. It's gonna take some getting used to all these new features that they throw at us here. So. Alright. Once we get him all revved up and going here, we'll hire it out. Here we go. And we're going to let this one finish this one. And I need to get I'm just going to use this one. Didn't even need that other one for this field. Of course, when you think about it, I mean, we had this thing plowed up pretty good. We had it plowed all the way over that road over there and up to this road. And I think we had it plowed back this way some more. But a lot of this now will require a lot of tree cutting, and I don't know that we'll do it to the extent that we had. It was kind of crazy. Alright, he's not even going to fill this up off this field, so I'm starting to wonder if these were fertilized. Oh well. We'll take care of it next time. And we do have the dirt response mod on. You can see it kind of tossing the dirt up there. It's a little more realistic. I wish the dirt was about the same color as the actual ground though. I don't know, I think it's too dark. I think it needs to be just a little bit lighter because the smoke and the dirt, I don't know, something about it doesn't match. Or maybe it needs to change color as it goes back down to the ground. Maybe that's the deal. Alright. Let's take this guy on over to 18 too. Let's see, I think we can go straight on this side. It should work. I could do it across. I think I'm just going to start him on this side until he fires himself or something. He'll get confused and fire himself, and then we'll start moving him up here. Alright, got that going. Where's my tipper at? Other guy should be getting kind of full maybe. So yeah, at the end of 15, I wanted to buy field 18, so we did. We got it, and it's ours. We Can plant it all we want to now. Now the goal, I think, is to get the fields like over 23, 25, 28, all those over there, and get rid of those poplar trees. I think that's going to be the first thing we work on after we get all this harvesting done from these fields that we have. I'm going to work on start working on getting rid of those poplar trees. And the way we're going to do that, we're going to get a special type of wood chipper. There's a new one. And I'm going to get it here in just a second, I think. He's already empty. He didn't get too full. Now I am going to stop right here because I really don't want to drive over any crop that I don't have to. So he'll continue on, and tell you what, let's go back to the shop. And I may have to pull this with one of these tractors because I got the baler and all that stuff on the other. So let's go in here and get what I'm talking about. Forestry equipment. Alright, this is the front wood chipper that you can put on a 3-point hitch. This thing you can cut down trees with, but we don't really want that. We do want a timber runner. Maybe not right away, but we do want to get one of those, and it's not that bad of a price, $17,000. Of course, can't really argue price when we have $7.1 million in the bank. And this is the tree planter. If you want to plant more trees, this is a wood chipper, but it is not worth having, really and truthfully, unless you're cutting really small trees, like maybe small birch trees or the real short fir trees. It's not worth having. The opening on this thing, you cannot fit a limb off of one of the maple trees into this thing. I mean, it's ridiculous. You might be able to fit a limb off of a poplar tree, maybe, but it's not worth having. It doesn't have a belt or anything to put them on. The one that we want is right here. This is the old one right here, the 583 from 15. The 725 is what we want. So we're going to buy this thing. Alright, it is ours. Now I'm probably going to have to tow it. The thing about it is, it's its own tabbable device. So you can tab to it, and you can start it up. You have to unfold it, I think, first. This is how it works. It unfolds, and then you have to start it up. Maybe. Let me turn on the help here. It's been a while since I've used it. Let's see. Start engine, yeah. Wait. Maybe I have to put the pipe out first. See, that's the pipe. It goes out over your tipper or semi-trailer. And why won't the engine start? Start engine. Does it have to be attached to something, maybe? No, it shouldn't. Maybe it won't start. Maybe it won't start in the shop. Let me get it out of the shop. Let me fold this part back up. Where's my tractor? Let me pull it out of there. Maybe it's just because it's inside the shop. I know this thing will hook up to this. Come on. Really? It won't hook up to this thing? Nope. How about that? Well, let me get another tractor. Let's see, what all we got? These are over there. That one's there. Let me unhook the baler on this one and go get it with this one. I know it'll hook up to one of these. Yeah, there we go. Now let me just get it out of here. Maybe it's because it's inside the shop. Maybe that's why it won't start up. Let's get it out here in the grass. All right. Now we're gonna unfold. Let me turn this off. Now you can get back into this, unfold it. I'm gonna turn it on. No. What am I doing wrong here? I'm doing something wrong here. It's not working for some reason. Let me get the tractor away from it. Do I have to have a tipper behind it? That would be crazy. I don't think that's it. Maybe you do have to have a tipper behind it. Maybe that's it. Well, let me pull it out here and I'll get the other tractor with the tippers. And my combines are getting full. Now I've got some tippers here. Let's see if this will work. Maybe that's it. Maybe you have to have tippers in order to make it run. Alright. Pipe in. Now we want our pipe out. Fold root crusher. Now we did that. It needs to be unfolded. Unload here. That doesn't make sense. Why is this thing not starting? What am I doing wrong? Start engine. Maybe I have to put a tree in there for it to run. Start engine. Usually it would start right up. I don't get this. Alright, maybe you do have to put a tree in there. So we'll check this out next time and see if you have to actually put a limb in there for it to start running. I didn't think you had to. I think you could just start it right up. But maybe I'm wrong. But we'll figure this out next time and try to demonstrate this. So until then, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys next time.